I'm very interested in learning about cultural differences. It's respectful, and it also opens our minds to understanding that there's no one right way to do things. One place where cultural differences shows up is with personal space. A 2017 study from the Journal of Cross-Cultural Psychology found that, on average, people from Argentina stand 2.5 feet, or about 3/4 of a meter, apart when they're talking with strangers. People from Romania stand 4.5 feet, or about 1.5 meters, away from strangers. People from the US and England average standing about 3 feet or 1 meter apart when chatting to strangers. Now, of course, within a particular culture, there can be a big range in what individual people like. Also, the personal space people look for can be both physical and emotional. Take a listen to hear how this can be relevant for friendship.
Kids Ask Dr. Friendtastic!
Hi there, I'm Dr. Eileen Kennedy Moore, also known as Dr. Friendtastic. I'm an author and clinical psychologist based in Princeton, New Jersey. Each week on the Kids Ask Dr. Friendtastic podcast, I answer a question from a kid about making and keeping friends. If you have a question you'd like me to answer, you can send it in at drfriendtastic.com/submit. That's drfriendtastic.com/submit. Here's today's question.
My name is Sloane. I'm 6 years old, and my question is, what if you want space from a friend, but the friend does not want to have space?
Hi, Sloane. Thanks for sending in your question. It sounds like you want to be friends with someone, but she's told you that she wants space. Ouch. It hurts to be rejected. Maybe you're also feeling sad, angry, and left out. That's understandable. Let's start by trying to imagine what this other kid is thinking and feeling. That's not easy to do when you're having a lot of big feelings yourself, but it's an important step. What do you think she means when she says she wants space? It's possible she's referring to physical space. Maybe you enjoy touching and hugging, and she's more of a hands-off person. Maybe you tend to stand close, and she tends to feel crowded easily and likes more elbow room. If she's asking for physical space, I think you know what you need to do. If she doesn't like being touched or having you stand close, you need to respect that, even if it's not what you like. Step back, give her room. If you don't, she'll probably feel very angry because you're not listening to her. But what if it's not about physical space? What if she's talking about emotional space? Emotional space means having room to feel what we feel. Maybe she's looking for a less close friendship with you. In other words, maybe she likes you, but she doesn't want to spend all of her time with you because she also wants to hang out with other friends. That's fair. She is allowed to pick who she wants to play with. You may feel jealous if she wants to be with someone else and not you sometimes, but this doesn't have to be a friendship ender. Let her go and just try to be pleasant company when you're together. Or maybe she's looking for more drastic emotional space. What if, even though you like her, she doesn't want to be friends with you? Double ouch. That really stings. When we offer someone the gift of our friendship and they don't want it, that hurts. And if she's friends with your other friends, it might seem like she's trying to kick you out of the group. Let's think about what you can and can't control in this situation. You can't make this girl like you or want to be your friend. You can only control what you do. You may want to take an honest look at your actions to see if there's something you've been doing that might make her not want to be around you. If there is, it might help to apologize and try not to do that anymore. If you adjust your behavior, she may not need as much emotional space. Yelling at her and telling her she's mean, or telling everyone else you know that she's mean, won't help the situation. If this girl is playing with all your other friends but doesn't want to play with you, that's trickier. She does not have the right to kick you out of the group. If you want to play with your other friends, do that. You don't need her permission. You can give her space just by focusing on others. Don't be unkind to her or insist she should leave. Just treat her in a polite but neutral way. If she says you have to leave, you could respond, "That's silly. You don't get to decide anything about my other friendships." You could also choose to play with someone else for a while, to give her the space she wants and a chance to miss you. In a week or so, you could try again with this girl. Or you might feel happier playing with people who like you and want you around. Your friendship is a gift. My hope is that you'll give it to people who appreciate it, and you. This has been Kids Ask Dr. Friendtastic. You can learn even more about friendship through my funny and practical books for kids, Growing Friendships, a kid's guide to making and keeping friends, and Growing Feelings, a kid's guide to dealing with emotions about friends and other kids. They're available through your library or wherever you buy books. Parents, check out my online workshops for kids at workshops.eileenkennedymore.com.